Call me back when she's gonna be out. Oh, still not.
She's here visiting a friend of her mother, whose daughter has gone missing. The mother owns a turnip farm. I told her to tell the mother that her daughter will turn up eventually.
He's judging you so much.
She didn't get it either. In French, it doesn't translate. That there are more than 6,000 languages spoken on Earth today.
I love him. I love Albert with all of my heart.
What is it, Albert? Incoming to Diane. Las Vegas. Outgoing. They haven't asked yet. What do we know that we haven't asked her about? We'll figure it out. But for now, I'd really like to get back to this fine Bordeaux.
And this fine lady.
Albert, sometimes I really worry about you.
Not me. You shouldn't. Albert is the best.
I just shoot him in the legs. You kidnap him. Then you can torture him.
She's not in the mood.
Yes, sir.
Can't remember. Who is it?
Can't stop wings.
Oh, but really? I can't remember. Who was it? It's Da Cooper who told them to do that.
It's 7 o'clock. Do you know where your freedom is?
In your ass.
Fuck you all in the ass, you fucking treasonous puppets! The ninth level of hell will welcome you!
I was like that because, Dr. Jacobi. Audrey! It's you! You took ages. It's you! Oh, you just learned about Richard. It means and... Oh. Who? Audrey! Who the fuck are you?
Okay, I'm tired of waiting for the phone to ring. I'm going to the Roadhouse. I know you couldn't stand that place, but we checked everywhere else.
How can I leave this and go out so late at night? I want to find Billie same as you, but...
Richard, you mean? That's your husband, Audrey?
What kind of shit are you?
Or maybe not.
If you were missing, would you want people finishing their fucking homework before they went looking for you?
Audrey, I have a deadline. I have to do this. Billie's out there somewhere, but you're not going to find him tonight. I guarantee it.
Oh, you know for certain.
I have so much more work to do before I get to sleep.
Poor fucking thing.
But Ben said that he never had a father.
Look, Charlie, let's just call a spade a spade. You have no balls. That's why I'm in love with Billie. That's why I'm fucking Billie.
Ah, okay, so they're not talking about Richard. I thought that Billie was the nickname of Richard.
And dreams sometimes harken to truth. Now I gotta go, Charlie. I asked for your company, your protection, and Tina. I gotta find Tina. She was the last person to see Billie. And I can't fucking stand being in the same room with her.
Who is Tina? Who is Billie? Who is Charlie?
Don't be sorry, Audrey. You know I just want the best for you.
Yeah? Well, then sign the papers I gave you.
There's something fishy about it. I'm not signing anything until I run them by my lawyer.
Oh, I see.
Divorce papers, maybe?
I'm your lawfully wedded husband. I have rights.
Okay, so your husband, but she wants a divorce. Benjamin said that Richard had no father, so she had him before. Maybe with the guy into the plane?
Just get your jacket,
Mm-hmm.
asshole.
Wait a minute,
What?
Tina. Let me call her now, okay?
Okay, call the bitch, see what she knows.
Wait,
Supposedly she was the last one to see Billie.
Tina is Billie's wife? That kind of phone.
I'm so tired, Audrey. Hello? Yes, Tina, it's Charlie. Yeah? Yeah, I know. Sorry to call so late. Yeah, so Chuck told me you might have been the last person to see Billie. Is this true? What?
What?
Yeah, I know that. But... Okay. Yes, Tina. Okay. How did you find...
That moment when you are just waiting to have the translation of what is happening with the phone call.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Thank you, Tina.
Did he die?
I'll talk to you soon. I'll try tomorrow. Yeah, again, sorry to call so late.
Audrey, you should have called yourself. If really you want it to be faster.
Yeah, me too.
I knew you're doing it on purpose. What?
You're not gonna tell me what she said?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna tell me what she said? Charlie!
Is it that bad?
Code 4 10 8.
Where is it? Oh wow! It's Twin Peaks! Ruth had Twin Peaks coordinates on her because of Major Briggs.
Where's Angela?
And who is Angela?
She was supposed to show last night. She might be with Clark.
Who is Clark? What's ta mère?
Yeah. They've been hanging out lately. They look surprised. Yeah, because I saw Clark and Mary together here like 2 nights ago. Angela's gonna go crazy. She thinks I know.
Okay, Clark and Mary, Angela is going out with the guy as well.
And she's off her meds now. I hope Clark doesn't fuck me somewhere.
It's already done.
She's kind of on the edge. Oh, when? You seem to have a moment like that. Fuck.
I need a beer. Obviously, you want one too. You want another one?
Sure.
All right, I'll be right back.
Tricks lucky to be alive, sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Sure does.
Who is
Wait,
Trick?
Trick knows her house house? No? I mean, yeah. He's a free man again. A free man.
Who are all of these people? I don't understand. And really 6 episodes, I think something like that. Before the end, you're bringing new characters. You want to kill me. They want to kill me. They want to kill me by bringing new characters like that, you know. 6, 7 episodes before the end, they want to kill me. And like really at the end right there, we have Abby and Natalie talking about Clark and Angela, but Clark is also going out with Marie. Apparently they hate Marie, but Angela is off her meds, so they're worried about her. They're not judging Clark that much when clearly the guy is playing with two different girls. And we have also Trick, who is not under house arrest anymore with a free man. Like, really, I tried to remember to understand what was happening when I know nothing about these people. None of them, when I don't know if they're gonna be useful at some point, if what I just learned is gonna be useful at some point. And really, all of the situation with Audrey, first, how it began. I'm so sorry, like really, I was feeling tired, you know, during the episode, so having that scene with Dr. Jacoby, I was like, okay, it's gonna be a short one, and in fact it lasted longer than I thought, so I authorized myself to, you know, have a little moment like that, and that's when Audrey appeared on screen. I'm waiting for her to appear on screen since, I think, 3 episodes, something like that, so for her to appear right now, I was clearly not ready for that. So I'm glad that she appeared, but I had trouble to understand her situation, who was that guy that she was talking with, and at the same time I prefer that because it means that the writers didn't explain everything right away after only 2 seconds spent with her. That's it, she's gonna say the name of the guy, she's gonna say, oh, you, my husband, you didn't do that. Like, I appreciate also when the writers are not taking the viewers by the hand, considering them as stupid, and that the scene sounds more realistic, and really in real life you're not spending your time being like, oh, you, my dad, you should do that. No, when I'm talking to my dad, I'm not saying at each sentence, you, my dad, do that, you're my dad, so you should do that. No. So clearly I appreciate the fact that right there it took us some time to understand that Charlie, it's her husband, but clearly they're not on the same page anymore, so she wants to divorce, but he feels that something is weird with the papers. Paul is her lawyer. She's in love and she's sleeping with Billie, but Billie disappeared and she wants to have news about him, to search for him. But in fact, Billie is already married with Tina. Tina is Billie's wife. Billie, he had all of this thing, you know, this story with Chuck, so that's why we couldn't be sure that Billie truly just disappeared like that. And at the beginning they were only talking about, let's search for Billie, let's search for Billie, and I really had the impression that Billie in English it could be the nickname of Richard, because for example I know that sometimes you're calling people named Robert, you're calling these people Bobby. So I don't know why I thought that Billie, it was the same for Richard. So that way at first I was like, okay, they are talking about Richard, her son, she's looking for her son, and she's asking to her husband, even if it's not Richard's father, to look for her son. Everything feels logical, and as soon as she said, I'm in love with him, I'm fucking him, I was like, okay, no, not her son, not her son, not Richard. So someone else named Billie. But no one told her about what Richard, her son, did. Benjamin earlier talked about Richard when Sheriff Truman came to say that Richard killed that little kid. Benjamin said that Richard never had a son, which is making me wonder about, you know, when Audrey, she had that little affair into that plane with that guy. But for the chronology, I'm not sure that it's fitting, because it means that Richard should be at least 25 years old, no? And right there, I'm not sure that he is that old. No matter what, Benjamin learned what Richard did to that little kid, to Miriam, is gonna help to pay Miriam's hospital stuff, you know, and that it's really great. But Benjamin, you didn't say about what Richard did, and I think that you should have said it. You should have warned Sheriff Truman, that Richard has a lot of money, that he can be far away already with all of the money that he took from his grandma, and that in addition of all of what he has already on his shoulders, you could put also the fact that he assaulted his own grandma. Diane, the thing about Vegas, you know, that message that she exchanged with Dark Cooper, I have the impression that Dark Cooper visited her a long time ago before everything. He knew that at some point she would be useful. He knew that at some point Gordon and Albert would need her, would have her around, and he needed to be sure about something, and for now she didn't accomplish the mission that he put on her shoulders. The fact that she responded they didn't have asked yet, I have the impression that when they're gonna ask about a certain situation, she's supposed to answer something, and for now she didn't do it. That's her mission. Las Vegas, we know why he's talking about Las Vegas, because of Doggy Cooper, all of that. Blue Rose, that explanation at the beginning, okay, at least we have our answer about that. Tammy is gonna be a part of it. Diane is gonna help, but the fact that they're asking to Diane to help when they know also that Diane, is a traitor, at least, like I said, is betraying them for some little things. I'm not sure of that. Of that choice. I love that moment with Gordon and the French girl. That was fun, but that was so long. She took her time, really, to do everything. It was too much. We had also that moment with Sarah. The fact that I recognized her in that supermarket only when she began to scream, I think that it says a lot about what I thought of her character during the 2 first seasons, and also Firework with Me, with the fact that she was only there to be the lunatic mom, only there to scream, to act a little weird, a little crazy. So it's only when she screamed that I finally recognized her. The fact that when Hawk is visiting her at her house, the fan is on, that we learned into Firework with Me, that when it's the case, it means that Bob is inside and Bob is acting. And that I'm a little terrified about it, because right there when she opened the door, she acted in a certain way, like she was different than the Sarah who was at the supermarket. She was more confident and all. And also that sound that we heard with these bottles and all, maybe someone is inside. I'm stressed about it. I'm wondering, when was the last time that we saw Dark Cooper? Can it be Dark Cooper, you know, Bob, and I'm scared about it. Also the coordinates which were found, you know, on Ruth's body, it's Twin Peaks. So at some point they're all gonna come back to Twin Peaks, including Dark Cooper. So maybe Dark Cooper is in fact already there with Sarah. Because Dark Cooper is in fact Bob, and Bob knew Sarah, so he knows how to manipulate her, to use her. It's easier for him. I'm stressed about that. Don't make me talk about Dr. Jacobi. I don't want to talk about Dr. Jacobi. Don't make me talk about Dr. Jacobi. I don't want to talk about Dr. Jacobi. Please, please, please. Okay, that was a nice episode, but on the contrary of the previous one, during which I had the impression that we were finally progressing, connecting dots together, this one, you brought new dots, new characters, new situations, new things. It's never gonna end. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this review. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Crazy.